So this guy right there, that one, that's Jamie Waldron. He's a product of Windsor and Essex County. And where are you living right now? Dundas, is that right?
Living in Dundas, yeah, just outside Hamilton.
And well, why are we talking? You're a butcher in Dundas. From what I hear, a happy one. And you're coming back to Windsor to impart something on downtowners. Tell me where and when and what the heck is going on.
All right, well, it's happening at Chanoso's in the Buddha Room, the kind of the vacant spot they have there for special events and whatnot. I've contacted Ted Demoglu, who is head chef at Oishi. He and Jennifer Hillis are going to be cooking up a pretty fine, meaty product that I'm bringing down, and the whole purpose of the event is to, I guess there's a motive behind it. Somewhat self-serving and at other times, educational as well. What I want to do is I want to impart some food related knowledge to the people of Windsor / Essex County, maybe the people that aren't getting it. I mean, living down there for as long as I did, I just kind of realized there is a pretty huge disconnect with food. And doing what I do, I wasn't even able to do down there, which is be a butcher.
Well, you weren't able to do it. I think what's interesting is you're coming back to Windsor to share this, which is the most admirable part, because we are, I think, if you want to get into the deep discussion of food, we're pretty disconnected. We have this downtown market happening, and I think they might be a little ways from having meat, non-genetically modified meats available and whatnot. Is that the kind of thing? Is that the kind of quality that you're looking for or hoping for?
Yeah, I mean, listen, Essex County shows like glimmering signs of improvement. Don't get me wrong. I don't consider it to be totally disconnected from the rest of the world when it comes to food issues. However, the product that we deal with at Cumbrae's is like a naturally raised animal, whether it be chicken, pork, lamb, or beef for that matter. And it's all, no drugs and all that other fun stuff. It's just a really good natural product. So I know that Windsor / Essex County really doesn't have that type of an offering anywhere. We can get into specifics about where you might be able to find that type of thing, but for the most part, even your highest end markets down there are still not carrying what I consider to be a quality product.
So you're at Cumbrae's, it's called? Spell that.
Cumbrae's is spelled Cumbraes.
Braes.
Yeah, it's actually the Isle of Cumbrae off the coast of Scotland. How's that?
Okay, well, this is just so that people can look this up if they'd like. And what I'm interested in is the event that you are having at Buddha. What's it called?
Well, I mean, for lack of a better name, I think the posters read Butcher, Demo, and Dinner or something like that.
Butcher, Demo, and so you're teaching people how to properly cut meat, or are you going to talk about the quality of the food?
Trust me, it encompasses a whole bunch of things. Listen, I don't expect people when they're done, attending the event to go home and start, buying their own half pigs and doing what I'm going to do for them. What I want to do is just educate people that, that pork chop or whatever, those sausages, that at one point was a living animal. And this is what it looks like. And, this is how we get there. And along the way, about the hour or so that the demo is going to take, I just wanted to talk a lot about how this animal was raised, what you can do with all the different parts. Instead of, these people just going out and buying boneless pork or something like that. Like, there's other more interesting things that you can eat off of this animal to even pay a little bit more respect, or just kind of brighten your culinary adventures in the kitchen as well, where you can, take a shoulder instead of the pork chop and maybe slow braise that, or, there's a whole host of things. I shouldn't be the one that has to come down there and tell these people this, but I'm just looking at it. Maybe people can get some ideas from this.
So you are going to do a 1-hour demo, and then you're going to actually cook something for them to eat that you are likely going to be showing them, along the way. Is that right?
It's true, yeah. Like, there'll be 5 courses after I've done the demo.
5 courses?
That's right. Ted Demoglu and Jennifer Hillis of the, Chanoso's umbrella, Oishi and whatever have you, they'll be preparing the 5 dishes they're going to accompany after the demo. So it's not going to be me with a fry pan. Trust me, nobody wants to eat what I'm cooking. That's Chef Ted and Jennifer have the talents to get the job done. So after I'm done doing my thing, it'll be a 5-course meal with a wine pairing, and Smalley Sarah Dewar is going to be actually pairing wines with every different course.
And how much is this to take part in?
It's $100 a ticket. That's taxes and gratuity, and like I said, you get
That's taxes and gratuity.
Yeah, that's 5 courses of some pretty cool food. Like, I honestly don't have the menu here with me, but I know that we're doing some sausage. There's going to be some braised pork belly. There's a pork chop, and this is all going to be Berkshire pork, like the real deal. This isn't some white pork that you get from factory farms. I'm literally going to the farm the day before in the morning to pick up the half a pig and the other cuts that I need to complete the dinner. I'm going to the farm to pick them up, and I'm driving them down to Windsor.
Berkshire pork.
That's right, yeah.
Now, what kind of people should be coming to this?
Well, I mean, I understand that, $100 isn't the most, people just don't have money to burn and all that other stuff. But, in my mind, it's a fair price for the product and the information that you're going to be getting and the food you're going to be getting as well. It's not for everyone. Not everyone wants to see a pig cut up and all that other stuff. But, I mean, I think it's seriously for those interested in food and maybe want to know a little bit more about where their food comes from.
Well, that's really great. I guess we're getting a little choppy on our video. A good time to call it quits. But just remind me when this event is, where they can go and buy their tickets.
All right. Well, it's happening March 28th, which is 1 week from today.
March 28th, which is a Sunday.
That's right. It starts at 4 p.m. That's when the demo will start at about 4:30ish, I believe. It's a cash bar. You can go to Chanoso's and get your tickets.
So, Chanoso's for tickets. They have, their usual hours. I'll put a link to their website underneath this interview. And 4:30 beginning, and ridiculously tasty, informative meal, and all kind of pieced together by Windsorites who are living out of town doing interesting things. It'll be good to have you back in the downtown for a bit, Jamie. Thanks for taking the time to do this.
Oh, thank you for taking the time to do this.
Maybe we'll see you in a week or so.
I think you will.
Save me some leftover Berkshire pig.
Done deal.
See ya.
See ya.